by Christmas Eve. The math was simple. Leo 10 and Sam 7 were in trouble. After a year of accidents and a burnt toaster, they knew the naughty list was coming for them. "We aren't getting presents, Sam," Leo whispered, "unless we take a hostage. If we kidnap Santa, we can trade him for the Lego set." They turned the living room into a trap. They smeared slick hair gel across the floor by the fireplace and rigged a tripwire to a bucket of sticky maple syrup. At 3 a.m., thump, then a long SLIIIIIIIIDE and a wet splat. "Get 'em," Leo yelled. The boys stormed in with Nerf guns and a garden net. They tackled the figure on the floor. "Don't move, Kringle," Sam shouted. "Give us the Lego." Leo flicked on the flashlight, but it wasn't Santa. It was their dad, face down in hair gel, wearing a tiny red suit and covered in syrup. "Dad," Leo gasped. "Ugh," a voice groaned from the couch. They turned the light to see their mom. She was wearing green elf tights and a pointy hat, casually eating the Santa cookies. Finally, Mom said, "Your father's been stuck in the syrup for 10 minutes. I didn't want to ruin my elf shoes helping him up." "Wait," Sam whispered. "You're the elf, and Dad is the big guy. The North Pole is just our basement." "It means," Dad grunted, trying to unstick his beard from the floor, "that I've spent 4 hours building a bike in a suit that itches like crazy. Now, untie me before I put both of you on the no Wi-Fi list for 2026. The next morning, the boys realized they now had the ultimate power. They walked into the living room where their exhausted parents were drinking coffee. "Merry Christmas," Mom chirped. "Look, Santa came." Leo didn't look at the gifts. He just stared at the sofa. "Hey Sam, does this couch look like a sleigh to you? Does it have a GPS for the North Pole?" Sam giggled. "I don't know, Leo. I'm just worried about the elf. I heard they eat all the cookies before the work is done." Dad choked on his coffee. "It's just a couch, guys." Leo patted the armrest. "Careful, Dad. If you sit too fast, the reindeer might get whiplash. Also, you should check the sleigh for syrup stains. That's a nightmare for the upholstery." Sam whispered to Mom, "Nice hat. Does the bell help you find the hidden toys, or is it just elf-fashioned?" Mom hid her face in her mug. "I told you we should have just given them a gift card." Leo sat down with a smug grin. "It was a great night, but next year, tell Santa to use the front door. The chimney is really bad for his dignity."